back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm David.
And today we're going to bring you another episode of Grimdark Champion. Today I'll be bringing a Tech-Priest Dominus to the field.
And I'm going to bring a Techmarine.
So it's going to be a bit of a tech-off then.
Yeah, that's one way to describe it.
Space Marines versus AdMech.
Yeah, who does it better? I think I know, but we're going to try.
Well, that's what this is all about.
So, rules for Grimdark Champion, if you don't know it already, very, very simple. Both units will start 24 inches apart, just slightly more than 24 inches. If there's any disadvantages in shooting, we'll bring them into just over 18 inches apart. Each model will get 3 command points to use from their full plethora of stratagems per their legion. They'll also get a legion trait and a warlord trait and relic if applicable. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Perfect. Well, let's have a look at the potential champions today. Here we have our Tech-Priest Dominus, who's entering the Grimdark arena today. Tech-Priest Dominus, usually not the most, let's face it, combative of characters, but they do have some good war gear to go with them. So let's speak about them, their stats, and obviously what I've kitted them out with. So Tech-Priest Dominus is movement 6, which is pretty standard for most infantry. Weapon skill 3+, which is poorer for most HQs, but I think that's understandable for Tech-Priest Dominus. Bliss skill 2+, which kind of makes sense. Strength and toughness 4, which for something that is more machine than man almost, that seems a little bit low. Even the toughness of 5 would have probably been more understandable. Either way, still about the same toughness and strength as Space Marine, which they're quite strong, I guess. Wounds of 5, which is quite good. 3 attacks, which is a bit low, but again, Tech-Priest Dominus. Leadership 8, and a 2+ save, which is kinda good. So this Tech-Priest Dominus, I have armed them with an Omicide Axe and Eradication Ray. I've also got a Macro Stubber. So Eradication Ray is a range 24 weapon, heavy D3, strength 6, -2 AP and 1 damage. But if you manage to get your opponent within 8 inches, you're actually -4 AP and D3 damage. So the closer you are, it can do quite a bit of damage. Macro Stubber is a 12-inch pistol. It's pistol 5, so it puts out a lot of shots. Strength 4, 0 AP and 1 damage, so it's just like a whole bunch of shots getting fired away. And the Homicide Axe is the melee weapon for the Tech-Priest Dominus. +1 strength, making it effectively strength 5, -2 AP and 2 damage, which is quite reliable for a melee weapon. Obviously got the Canticles of the Homicide. Masters of Machines, so at the end of the movement phase, this model can repair a single friendly Forge World or Questor or Mechanicus model within 3 inches, but not itself. If the model being repaired is a Forge World model, it gains D3 wounds. If it's a Questor Mechanicus model, it gains 1 lost wound. A model may not be the target of Master Machines more than once per turn. Absolutely useless in this game because obviously we have no one else to heal. But we do have Masterwork Bionics at the start of each of your turn. This model regains D3 wounds. So a good way to generate a lot of wounds that have been lost. Also, Lord of the Machine Cult, you can reroll hit rolls of 1 in the shooting phase for friendly Forge World units within 6 inches, and a Refractor Field that's given him a 5+ invul. So for the Forge World of this Tech-Priest, I'm deciding to go Ryza, that's red in Cog and Claw, and this gives a reroll wound rolls of 1 in the fight phase for units with this dogma, making him a little bit more deadly in combat because you know what? That's what Grimdark's all about. Warlord trait is going to be Prime Hermeticon. Now I might have said that wrong, in fact I'm almost confident I have. And it gives friendly Forge World infantry units within 6 inches of your Warlord can reroll failed hit rolls in the fight phase. Well guess what? He is a friendly infantry model within 6 inches of himself, so that's going to give him all rerolls in combat, which is kind of cool. We've also got the Anzun Pseudo Genitor. Anzun Pseudo Genitor. Yep. Never used this before. Each time the bearer fights, they can make D6 additional attacks using the following profile. Anzon's Pseudo Genitor. Yep. Melee weapon, strength 4, -1 AP and 1 damage. You can reroll failed wound rolls for this weapon when attacking infantry models. So plenty of attacks extra to get on him. Loads of rerolls in combat, and generally a little bit more, dangerous for an infantry Tech-Priest Dominus.
So entering the Grimdark, we have a Techmarine Imperial Fist. So, Techmarines, what are they all about? Well, I don't know if they're as good as the Techmarines that the Mechanicus have, but we're going to give it a damn good try because we kind of steal their tech. So, a Techmarine, what do they have? Movement 6, Weapon Skill 3, Ballistic Skill 2, Strength, Toughness and Wounds 4, Attacks 3, Leadership 8, 2 up Armor Save. pretty nice. They have the Angels of Death special rule, which will obviously give them the shock assault, etc. And they show no fear. And they have their own unique rule called Blessing of the Omnissiah. At the end of the movement phase, each model can repair one friendly chapter vehicle within 1 inch of it. The model gains up to D3 lost wounds. Each model can only be repaired once per turn. Not going to impact this game, but it's nice to know during a battle. Now these sort of models have a ton of weapons and arsenal, so let's go through them all. Be patient with us, guys. Bolt pistol, as you know, bolt gun, as you know, and a flamer. There are 3 standard sort of guns, we don't need to explain them, but we do have a plasma cutter, which is essentially a 12-inch plasma assault 1. Normal profile is strength 7, minus 3 damage 1, or supercharger for strength 8, minus 3, 2 damage. And again, any hit roll of a 1 with this, and the bearer is destroyed. Cool, excellent. Then a power axe, as you know, and a servo arm. Servo arms are really nice. They are ×2 strength, making them strength 8, minus 2 for 3 damage, but you can only ever dedicate one of your attacks to a servo arm. Frag and crack grenades as well. However, in this game, I'm also going to be giving a couple of additional things. So we're going to give him the Warlord trait Iron Resolve, which is 1 extra wound, making him wounds 5, and ignore wounds in a 6 up. And we're also going to give him the Armor Indomitus Relic, which is a 2 up armor save, but once you have to make a saving roll, you can choose to upgrade it to a 3 up invul until the end of the turn. Once per use, once per battle. So with that, let's crack on with Grimdark.
Here we have our 2 tech, specialists, I guess, entering the Grimdark arena. Let's start this tech off, David. So, we're going to roll, see who goes first.
Well, to the left, we have a Tech-Priest Dominus.
That's true.
And to the right, we have an Imperial Fist Techmarine.
Yep.
Maybe not the best chapter, but I'm Imperial Fist through and through. So yeah, roll off. Let's see who goes first. I will roll a 4.
4, and I will go. So you get to choose who's going to go first.
You can go first.
Okay then. My Tech-Priest Dominus has shuffled on forward 6 inches just to get a little bit closer so we can get this Grimdark going. I'm going to use Eradication Ray, so it's going to be a heavy D3 shot straight at the
Techmarine.
D3 shots for 2. Hitting on 3s, we roll 1s.
Do you not hit on 2s?
It's a heavy weapon.
Oh, is it heavy? Sorry.
And I wound, what's your toughness?
At the moment it'll be 5 due to Iron Resolve.
That's fine. So
no, it's not. I told a lie. It's a 4.
4. So it's going to be 3 to wound you. That'll be a wound. You're not within melter range, so it's just going to be minus 2 AP.
So 2 up armor save goes to 4 up. Saved.
Cool. I took a microstubber, so I can't fire that as a pistol. And I can't charge because I'm not in range. So, on to you.
So I've moved my Techmarine forward 6 inches. It's time to fight back. However,
yeah, I should declare actually my can't goes for this one. I'm going to actually use Shroud Sam. I don't know how much AP you do, but this is probably going to be the only round I'm going to get to use it. So yeah, let's give me cover.
Cool. You know I ignore all cover, yeah?
I'm going to take that back and do Invocation of Machine Might,
yeah, that's fine.
which is going to be +1 strength. Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Invocation of Machine Might it is.
Yep.
So into the shooting phase, we're going to start with the bolt gun. We're definitely in rapid fire range, so bolt gun away. Hit on 2s. We get a 6, so an additional hit, and we're wounding on, you toughness 4 or 5?
4.
4, so 4's to wound. That's 2 wounds, no AP.
2 up save. I'm fine.
Okay. We are then going to go with the plasma cutter, and we're just going to supercharge it.
Do it.
So hit on 2s. We hit, wounding on 2s, because strength 8 when it's supercharged. That's a wound, it's minus 3 AP.
5 up for fracture. Nope.
2 damage.
Yep. Down to 3.
Down to 3, and I'm going to charge you. So Overwatch time, I don't know how many shots you've got.
Yep, I'm just going to go with the Eradication Ray again. So it's going to be D3 for 1. Hit on a 6. No reroll. Nope.
Probably about a 5 or 6 inch charge.
It'll be 6 inch charge because we're just over 18.
Okay.
Can you use command point?
I'm going to have to.
I would on the 2.
Yeah,
there we go.
Down to 2 command points because we used 3 in this game, but I am in. So, Shock Assault will now play effect. I get 1 additional attack, bringing me to 4. One of them will be the servo arm. You can never do more than 1 of the attacks with the servo arm, and the rest will be the power axe. So let's actually go with the servo arm first, because that could kill you. -1 to hit will bring me to 4 up to hit. He's 2 up ballistic skill, 3 up weapon skill, 4 up. Nope.
What command point up?
Are you gonna?
I really don't think you've got any other things that are going to like
No,
command points.
no. I'm just scared to redo it.
Yep, go for it.
That's cocked. So we'll try a third time.
Third time to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, you're down to 2 command point. One command point.
Command point. Power
Yep.
axe. So 3 attacks with the power axe. We will be 3s. Nope. And strength 5. So 3s to wound. For 2 wounds at -2.
-2, so 4 up save. We're fine.
Nailing it.
Gonna go with my Dominus next, so I have kitted him out to be a bit more of a combat character. So gonna be 3 attacks with his Homicide Axe, hitting on 3s, rerolling all hits because of his Warlord trait. Thank goodness for his Warlord trait.
Yeah, sure.
Thank goodness for his Warlord trait. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And so I do get 1 hit. I am going to be strength 6 at the moment because
3s.
I did add +1 to his strength. So it's going to be 3s. Thank goodness for that +1 strength. That's 1 wound at -2, 2 damage.
Okay, -2, so 4 up save. Failed, so I'm down to, and I ignore wounds and a 6 up due to Iron Resolve,
Okay.
of which I ignore none, so I'm down to 3 wounds remaining.
Okay, and I do have further attacks with his Relic. Next up, I'm going to use his Anzon Pseudogenitor. Each in the Bear fights to get D6 extra attacks for this. It is a straight 4 strength, so won't benefit from his +1 strength because it's not user strength. D6 attacks for 1. Hitting on 3s. Reroll because he's his Warlord trait. Cool. Wounding on, what's your toughness?
4.
4s. There we go.
Minus.
-1.
So 3 up. Saved. Should also mention I forgot to shoot my Flamer.
Right.
But it's done now.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of battle round 1. We're both kind of the same wounds, so into battle round 2. Ross, you will recover wounds though.
I will. I'll recover, I believe it's D3 on myself. For 2, back up to full. And I'm also going to do Canticles Messiah, and for the very rare occurrence, I'm going to do Lieutenancy of an Electromancer. So it means anyone within 1 inch on a 6, you get D3 mortal wounds. No.
Nope.
So that's kind of on there. I do have a macro stubber, so I do get 5 shots on you, as it is a pistol weapon. Gonna need 5 shots hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s. Strength 4, so it's going to be force to wound you.
For nothing.
Never mind, let's go straight into combat. Homicide Axe time, so 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Reroll because of my Warlord trait. Warlord trait. Oh, come on.
Fail.
Yeah. And then it's going to be, I'm no longer +1 strength, so it's going to be force to wound you and reroll 1s because of Rise Up.
Wait, +1 strength, so you'd have been strength 5 this time then?
I am +1 strength naturally to the Homicide Axe, but I'm
So-
no longer another +1.
Yeah, so you're 3s to win then, not 4s.
Are you tough 4?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
But it's fine, the win made a difference. It was
Yeah,
a 2
would
and a
make a
4.
difference.
But anyway, yeah, so I'm in minus
-2.
-2, so it's not going to kill me, so I'm going to choose not to, because before any saving throw I can activate Armour and Dominus.
I do get D6 additional attacks after this.
Well, I'm just going to activate it just now then.
Good plan.
So activating Armour and Dominus brings me to a 3 up invul. Using my last command point.
Plan. Oh
no.
my goodness.
2 damage, I'm down to 1, so attack away.
D6 additional attacks. Here comes
2.
my command point.
For 4.
Cool, let's see if we can bring you down. Let's end this tech off. It's going to be 3 attacks, rerolling all misses because of his Warlord trait. My
Wow.
goodness!
Wow.
Hit on 3s. That is more like it.
Yeah, but still.
And it's going to be forced to wound you because it's a straight 4 strength and reroll 1s because of Rise Up. Yep, 2, and it's -1 AP.
3 up. I'm alive.
Oh, you're alive.
Alright, okay. Servo arm time.
Yep, go for it.
So hitting on 4s. That's a fail.
Yep.
And only 2 attacks from the power axe. The shock assault is now off. They all hit. And they both wound. -2 AP.
going to be 4 up save.
Well,
Wow.
not good. I'm just going to go straight into my next turn because...
Yeah. Yep.
Bolt pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Servo arm. Hits though.
What strength?
8.
Ooh, okay. 2 to wound.
Wounds, -3.
-3, 5 up. Fine. Oh my goodness.
Power axe. Both hit.
Uh-huh.
1 wound.
-2, 4 up.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
kill me, Ross.
let's finish this. The
Battle
attack-
round 3. Don't matter about your canticles.
No,
You've got nothing to heal.
well, the canticles will still be the lieutenancy, but only activates at the start.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
So it's going to be 3 attacks and 3s, reroll due to Warlord trait. See if this is another 2. Every time I roll a 2 in this, I mean 1 is worse. And it's going to be 3s to wound you because I'm strength 5, reroll 1s. Cause the riser. Nope.
What's the AP?
-2.
So it'll be a 4 up save because I'm no longer involved. I'm dead.
Nope. Now end this tech off.
Right, guys, I think it's been decided. Tech-Priest Dominus wins. Techmarine is inferior.
Absolutely. The funny thing is, I think that in ranged, the Tech-Priest, the Tech Engineer, the Spaceman one, he did better.
Even though I forgot his flamer.
You've got the Flamer as well. But when combat, the ability to get like Warlord traits, you never really take these Warlord traits or relics with the Tech-Priest Dominus because they're not combat characters. But with able to reroll hits and extra attacks and various other things, it made the Tech-Priest Dominus quite deadly.
Agree.
So I was quite impressed with him. The range I always find is a little bit weak with Tech-Priest Dominuses, but in combat that worked out quite well for me.
Yeah, I've got nothing more to really say other than I wasn't impressed.
Right.
I should have thought more. A Techmarine is only good for one thing: manning a Thunderfire cannon. Now, if I had a Thunderfire cannon there,
I think I would still get to you in charge.
I think you would still get to me.
Yes, I don't think that would work out.
But either way, though, it's a clear winner, guys. There's not much more of a debate other than that.
So thanks again for watching. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. Let us know what sort of combinations you'd like to see. We always like to try and work and see what we can get together. And check us out on social media where you can see our projects that we are working on, because there's a few. You can check us out on Patreon as well to help support the channel, bring you more content. So thanks again, and we'll see you on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.